Panthers. Let's go! Go!
Alright, so we got the Lightning tonight. Got to find some way, somehow, to get 2 points. Remember when we used to come on after the game and yell 2 points? Remember that? It seems like it's been quite some time. In fact, it's been so long that the Miami Dolphins have won 2 games in the last week, while the Panthers have only won 1. So, Bobrovsky's in net. Looks like the lineup is still pretty much the same, although Joe Thornton is starting to close to get ready. Although I don't really know how much that's going to matter, since Brunette only likes to play the 4th line about 2 minutes a night. The time on ice has not been delegated excellent. Jonathan Huberdeau needs to wake the hell up. Reinhardt needs to wake the hell up. Eager. Yeah, Eager. We're going to call that pair the Eager pair. Ekblad and Weegar together make Eager, because they're both so eager to be on the offensive side of the game that they've kind of left the defensive side of the game behind. We've lost 3 in a row. Everybody's saying, don't panic, don't panic, don't panic. Okay, that's fine. It's just Tampa, the defending champs, in Tampa with Vasilevsky smelling blood. No big deal. No big deal. You got to get 2 points and put this... We have to put this sucker to bed. You start losing 4 and then maybe 5 in a row. There's only one thing to do at that point, and that starts to look at the head honcho, the big cojones. You got to get 2. All right, so it's 1-0 Lightning. This is looking just like the last 3 games. We're not exactly playing bad. We're not burying the chances. Jonathan Huberdeau. The entire period is Jonathan Huberdeau. And it's not all his fault, obviously. But the point is that he comes down with another 2 on none, basically. 2 on 1, 2 on none, same damn difference. He won't shoot the puck. He won't shoot the puck. And then he comes down with not really a break, but 2 on 2. On the power play, it was a shorthanded chance. And you're watching him skate. He's not even looking at the net. He's not even looking at the net. He's watching whoever he's going to try to pass the puck to the entire time. He's not even looking at the net. I'm not a hockey player. I'm not a hockey player. I'm just thinking that maybe if you plan on scoring, you might want to look at the net at some point. It's getting bad. It's getting really bad. And, of course, he loses the puck. Tampa Bay goes down the ice, and they score on the power play. Pat Maroon on the freaking power play. Pat Maroon has power play goal, and our power play looks like dog crap. But, okay, I'm still not panicking. I'm not panicking. All right, so 2-2 after 2. And you're welcome for the Jonathan Huberdeau goal. All right? Not only did I bitch about him after the first period intermission, but I bitched about him on Twitter. It took a little bit of extra effort because the kid's been struggling. But finally, guess what he did? He shot the puck. It was amazing. It was like he looked around and he realized, it doesn't look like there's anybody to pass the puck to. And he kind of stood there for a second, he thought about it, and he checked again. And he looked at the goal, and he looked at Vasilevsky, and he said, do you think? I don't know. You check it. And he checked again. And then finally he decided, all right, I'll shoot. And he scored. It's amazing. It's amazing what happens. Top shelf. So, and then we get another goal. So we get 2 goals, 36 seconds. And I would like to say that that's twice now that coach has moved Tippett down, and then it's led to a goal involving Tippett. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying about that. So, speaking of coach, when it was 2-0 with about 6 minutes left, I was this close to tweeting out maybe it's time for Brunette to have his last 20 minutes of hockey as an NHL coach. And then the team must have picked up on the fact that they were really close to getting the guy fired, and they decided maybe we should make a game of it and play hard. All of a sudden now the emotion is back. We got to finish this, so we have to get 2 points out of this. Even if I got to queue up Matthias, we've got to get a win here tonight.
We are going to overtime!
I was hoping the hat would change the luck. That didn't happen. So somehow we've lost 4 in a row while still getting 3 points, which one sounds really bad and one doesn't sound so horrible. Damn shame too, because Bobrovsky played his ass off, especially the third period. Both guys, Vasilevsky made ridiculous saves in overtime, and then Verhaeghe gets the puck in overtime, and you can't stand still in overtime. You cannot stand still and wait for somebody to get in position to make a pass to him. You've got to move your legs, and I realize, it's overtime. You're tired. But he gets the puck taken away from him, home run pass, and then looks like the puck went in 5-hole, and we lose the game. Let's talk about some good things. With Bobrovsky playing like this, we are in every single game. All right? That's number one. Number two, we were down 2-0. We had absolutely no energy, nothing going on. Then all of a sudden they turned the light switch back on, and we almost came back and won this game, just like we almost won against Pittsburgh. And I understand that almost winning doesn't exactly ring the bell, but I won't panic just yet. Let's see how this homestand goes. Now, Brunette made some line changes. All right, so you're going to put Barkov with Huberdeau and Duclair. All right, I'm good with that. But let's be honest here. Let's just be honest. Your next 2 lines are Bennett with Reinhart and Verhaeghe, and Lundell with Bertrano and Tippett. That's your second line. Right now, it's not close. Anton Lundell is playing out of his mind and is playing significantly better than Sam Bennett. It's not close. It's not debatable. That's your second line. Bennett's line is the third line. So I don't know what coach is going to do to get things moving in that direction. And I love Sam Bennett. He's not playing his best hockey right now. That's for sure. Maybe he's still a little bit banged up. Don't know. But Anton Lundell is the second best center on this team. And to be honest, E2 ain't that far behind. E2 and Bennett we're stacked at center. We are stacked at center. But the point being is that I would prefer, when I say second and third line, what I'm talking about is the line that should be getting way more ice time is Lundell's line. That line needs to be on the ice more because he's just absolutely out of his mind right now. Defensively, we looked better. Tonight. Obviously, you only give up 2 to Tampa Bay. You're doing okay. Apparently, Connaughton's hurt, which is why Carlson's in. I haven't heard that the last 2 nights, but Stu texted me tonight and said that 44 is hurt. So I don't know if that's new or if that's been the entire time that he's been out. It's disappointing. It's disappointing to not get 2 out of this. But when it's 2-0, when you're losing 2-0 to Vasilevsky and you still find a way to get a point, I'm all right. I'm okay. I'm not happy about it, but that 2-0 Tampa Bay lead, the way that we were playing, the lack of energy that we were displaying, that easily could have crashed and gone 4-5, 4-5-0, 5-2 final or something like that, and gotten Brunette fired. I'm still not 100% sold. Obviously, all we did was lose in overtime, so I'm not sold that he's the guy. But we've got a homestand. Let's give it another week. Give it another 2 weeks. Look, the way that these guys came out, we didn't have a lot of energy. They weren't really playing all that great. Then we make some line changes, throw the line blender out there. All of a sudden, everybody's playing all energetic. That's not really coach. You know what I mean? Yeah, you make the line changes, but energy-wise, that's on the players. That's on the players. And Hornqvist tried to get things going, and finally, Huberdeau took a shot and scored because basically he had no other option. All right? He waited long enough to take that shot, and it was like he was killing him not to pass the puck. Well, yeah. So we won 7 in a row. It's, to start the season was a 7-8 that we won in a row. Whatever it was, now we've lost 4 in a row, and that starts to kind of creep together there. You know what I mean? We've got to find a way to come out and play like we're capable of playing most nights. When we have like Stu said, when we have our mojo going, when we have our energy going, this is a damn good team that can do some damage. But when things are happening like Huberto's just kind of lollygagging around and Ekblad and Uyghur are not really in sync, it can go bad really fast. And we're winning some games here. We're getting points in some games here purely on goaltending. Purely on goaltending, and that's Bobrovsky. And we're going to have to fix that. We're going to have to fix that. I mean, it's great that Bobrovsky's playing this way, but something's just off. Something is just off, especially offensively. I don't know if Bennett's healthy. He has not been reckless, energetic Bennett since he came back. So let's... I'm not giving him too much garbage there, but he doesn't look like himself. We'll put it that way. Lundell is the guy that should be getting... Lundell and E2 should be getting a ton more minutes. That fourth line, too, should be getting a ton more minutes. All right. This was every night. Every night was just 2 points, and it was so easy. It was so beautiful. And now it's like we're losing games, but we're barely losing games. We're not really playing bad, but we're nowhere near playing as good as we can. It's like cold pancakes for breakfast. It's not even cold pancakes. It's the pancakes got made, and they're nice, and they're there with the syrup and the whipped cream, and then something distracts you in the house. Like the dog takes a crap in the house, and you leave your pancakes there, and you go and you have to clean up the dog crap, and then you go back and your pancakes are like meh. They're like lukewarm. You don't want to warm them up because it's going to ruin them, and you already got the syrup and the whipped cream on there. And it's like, all right, it's pancakes, but it's not as good as it should be. That's how this team is playing right now, like lukewarm pancakes. Yeah, lukewarm with the sugar-free syrup, not even the good maple syrup, but like the stevia maltodextrin syrup. That's how they're playing. You're like, oh, we'll take it. I'll take it. But I know there's something better than this. All right. Stu and I see you again tomorrow morning. Damn. That's 4 in a row. And it doesn't feel like we've lost 4 in a row because we keep getting points. And we keep... damn it. That's all I got is damn it.